It's a Western Conference battle at the FedEx Forum in downtown Memphis as the Grizzlies look to work the home court advantage. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. The Clippers looking for a strong start to this road trip. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
And right now for the Clippers, when you think back on how well they finished the regular season last year, it's hard to believe they're just an average team at this point.
Last year looked effortless for this squad, not so much this year. They're having to grind out some wins that last year they would have breezed through.
Now about halfway through the season, Brent, some teams looking great, but we still have a long way to go. We're talking about an 82-game schedule that is meant to put teams and players really to a full test.
Yeah, it's really something. I oftentimes find myself, Kevin, looking back after 14 years of playing at a team's schedule for an upcoming season, and I scratch my head and I go, wow, I used to do that? I mean, that's not easy to do.
It's very difficult. I agree. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Tobias Harris is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Teodosic in at the 1 spot. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. This all no good. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Bradley, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's good passing down low. He's good at working the ball deep into the post.
Good looking screen by Gasol. Harrison kicks to Gasol. And Jordan sends it back.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Selden. The Grizzlies with another miss.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Harris misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one's good, Harrison.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jordan, the screen, dishes it to Harris. Jordan with the screen on Green. Kicks it out to Bradley. The 3-pointer, no good.
Well, even though he missed, you like seeing him taking that kind of shot. The defense must be better.
Pass to Harrison. Here's Selden. Memphis moving it around. And the wide open shot from Green. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
And 1 for 5 is a tough way to start the game, Kevin. They got to get it going.
To the right side. Jordan the screen. Here's Bradley. Bradley with another miss.
Those are the types of looks that you got to finish deep in the paint and limited defensive effort.
Here's Selden, guarded by Bradley. From the arc. That shot, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
They drew a lot of fouls in that game, guys, and that was the one area that really stood out when you watched it.
And it wasn't just the points that they got at the line that helped their cause. It was the foul trouble on the other side that went along with it. Several players stranded on the bench for long stretches, and the coach having to re-strategize.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And for the Clippers, they have had some success certainly over the last decade. Still, Brent, it's always going to be a battle for this team to fight for the love of the city of Los Angeles against the Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I just feel like that's never going to happen. It's a Laker town in Los Angeles, and even over the course of the past few seasons where the Clippers have had more wins and more success and more deeper runs into the playoffs, the Lakers still run the town.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Encouraging sign there to see him knock down the free throw.
We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Kevin, he said it was all about taking advantage of what the defense gives them tonight and not forcing things. He said the team that beats us more often than anyone is ourselves. When we lose focus, it's very difficult for us to win. It's something I stressed to the guys on the way to the arena. See if they heard him, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And guys, how will they go about getting their shooting percentage where coach wants it to be?
Well, what you always see is that a high assist rate leads to a good field goal percentage. So that's essential for unselfish play.
Now you nailed it, GA. If you don't get good passing out there, you're not going to get great shooting. So that will be a huge determining factor in this one.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the Clippers.
And they were focused on spreading the floor and getting good looks from three-point range. That was the key to their offense. They put in a lot of work on the perimeter.
Clippers leading by 6. Down low. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, that's where he's a huge threat to complete any sort of alley-oop. You could throw that at the top of the square, and DJ's going to throw it in.
And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. Here's Harrison. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it up. And another miss by Memphis. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 11-3 run. Passes it to TsoGood. The feed to Jordan. It's Bradley on the wing. Jordan sets the pick for Bradley. Back to Jordan. Harris inside the line. That's short off the rim. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Harrison. 9 points last game. Out to the wing. Here's Gasol. But it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you think about it, for so long, the Grizzlies were kind of the throwback team. I mean, they had the 2 bangers in the front court, and they really rejected that whole pace and space movement. But finally, they've come around, retooling their lineups to get more shooting on the floor.
That free throw good from Gasol. And Greg, you look at the changes for the Grizzlies, looking for versatility and adaptability in their players.
Yeah, grit and grind, still the identity, but you got to be able to space the floor and cover pick and rolls. The era of a post-up centric basketball team doesn't seem to be in the future.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Looking comfortable there from the line. Knows he needs to come through for his team at the charity stripe.
Johnson outside. 1:49 left to play here in the first. Gasol with the steal. And here we go. McLemore heading to the hoop. Decker with the rebound.
Yeah, just misjudged the layup. Defense has to be better. Very fortunate there.
Now the dish to Williams. Wallace outside. Decker kicks to Williams. Decker with a screen for Williams. Back to Decker. From deep. It's rebounded by Gasol.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Outside, Martin. The pass to McLemore. Ennis in the corner. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Gasol. 55 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's McLemore. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Martin, inside. A second chance effort, and it's Gasol with the bucket inside.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it.
Now here's Williams. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Here's Chalmers following the score by Lou Williams. Chalmers with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Martin kicks to McLemore. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist from McLemore. Gasol's got his second bucket of the night.
Phenomenal use of the body there to free himself up from the defender and get a clean look at the basket.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Los Angeles.